Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hello and welcome. I really hope that you subscribe and you stick around. So this weekend I spent a lot of time deep cleaning my kitchen ready for the Christmas holidays. I really like to have a deep clean before I put up any decorations. My main aim was to clean out my kitchen appliances really well. So I wanted to do the dishwasher, the oven, the kettle, my fridge. I wanted to pull everything out and clean behind, which is always a horrible job. But I also wanted to make sure that I cleaned all the cupboards and gave the floor a really good clean. So first I started with the fridge. The fridge hadn't been pulled out for a while, so first I dusted the back of the fridge, I cleaned the wall and the skirting boards using the dust attachment on my Hoover. Then I wiped everything down, including the back of the fridge, and I cleaned the floor before pushing it back. I then started with the inside of the fridge. I took everything out, including the shelves and all of the racks in the side door, and I washed everything in the sink. I reorganised everything and then I restocked the fridge. I decided to put all the kids' things, which were held on with magnets, onto the side of the fridge so that the fridge would then have a really clean look in the kitchen. I then moved on to cleaning the cupboards, and what I like to do is make sure that I start by cleaning up high. So I cleaned all the tops of the cupboards, all the walls behind the cupboards, and then I moved on and cleaned all the cupboard fronts. I like to use a multi-purpose polish spray for cleaning my cupboards because it cleans them, but it also protects the cupboards from attracting more dirt and dust. I also cleaned the cupboards inside and had a really good declutter so that I could make space for all the yummy things that I'm going to be buying at Christmas. Next, I moved on to the dishwasher. First, I took out all the filters and I cleaned them in the sink. I then took some flash cleaning spray and a washing up brush and I cleaned all around the door, the ledge at the base of the door, and it was really, really dirty, but that made a huge difference. I took the opportunity to fill the dishwasher up with salt and some rinse aid. I also cleaned the sides of the door, which do get really dirty, and I pulled it out and then cleaned behind the dishwasher. Again, I use the same polish for the dishwasher door and it comes up really well. Yes, it is now night time and I am in my Christmas pyjamas, so I decided to clean the plate rack and the cupboard before I went to bed. So today is Sunday. I knew this wasn't going to be a quick process, but I did do a few hours cleaning the kitchen, my deep clean yesterday, but I decided to stop, do some things with the kids and then get back to it today. So I popped to Aldi this morning and I did manage to get the pyjamas, the Christmas pyjamas that I wanted, so I'm really thrilled. I have lit a candle, I've got some Christmas lights on, I might even put a bit of Michael Bublé on. It's that time of year, right? Well, nearly. And I'm going to get on with cleaning the rest of the kitchen. Now I'm focusing on cleaning the oven. I take out all of the racks out of the oven and I spray the whole oven inside with elbow grease spray. I like to leave it on for a few minutes because it helps to lift any dirt inside. But then I use my cleaning brush again, my washing up brush, and I have a really good scrub inside the oven before I give it a wipe out with a sponge. I took out all of the wire racks and put them all in the sink and sprayed them with elbow grease spray. I like to leave it on for a few minutes because it really helps to lift the dirt. I love the oven when it is all clean and shiny and the door is all clean and shiny as well. I then move on to the hob. I take off all the rings and again I spray it down with elbow grease, which I find works really well. Again, I use my washing up brush to scrub the hob and then I wipe it down with a cloth. I then pull out the oven and clean behind, including the floor. The next thing is that I want to deep clean my kettle. So I don't know if you can see, I'm going to shine a torch into it, but my kettle is basically got a kind of black and brown stuff going on and I want to descale it. Now, rather than using any sort of hack, I'm actually using a product that I've used lots of times before, this Oust product. You basically half fill the kettle with water, boil it up and put the packet in with the water and then leave it for 10 minutes, and then I usually rinse the kettle out a couple of times with cold water, boil it and then do it again, and it should be, well, hopefully in a minute it should be completely clean. So it's had its 10 minutes and I just want to show you inside. Look, now it's beautiful gleaming silver metal. So the liquid is still in there, but I just wanted to show you, look at the magic. No scrubbing or anything, and it is beautifully clean inside. So I'm now going to rinse it through twice. As I was having a really good clean, I decided to carefully sand off any marks off our wooden surfaces. We've got solid oak surfaces. So I sanded those areas and then I resealed them with tung oil. I love the tung oil because it's got a kind of matte finish, but it's really good at repelling any water. The last job I did was to hoover and mop the floor, and to do this I'm using my new spray mop, which was only $7.99 from Home Bargains, and I love it. It's so easy to control the spray and clean the floor quickly and easily. So this is the final reveal. I've cleaned off all the surfaces, I've cleaned the sink really well, and I've lit some candles. I've also put out my Christmassy hand wash and my lotion. I've popped some Christmas lights on the plate rack and I've got out my beautiful winter plates. I really love seeing the red pattern on my plate rack. It's just so Christmassy. I think you can tell that I really enjoyed deep cleaning my kitchen this weekend. It was so lovely to get it all in really good state because I want to do lots of baking. I love being in the kitchen. Stay tuned because I have got a video where I have made 3 kinds of cookies that you can freeze to get ahead for Christmas. So it was lovely to be able to do that in a clean kitchen. Thank you for watching. If you're not a subscriber, then don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!